really isn't. It was just a way to get to work, to get shopping, a way to get to school. Cost you e-ups. You don't have to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a bike. My Brompton was expensive, no denying that. I used the cycle to work scheme, saved a fair amount of money, but in reality it's a £1,200 bike. However, I've saved more than that in its use, just on commuting. None of my other bikes have cost more than, this is the most expensive one actually, which cost me £250. It's an electric bike, was second hand, but I've done very little mileage. I mentioned 125 miles they've gone, which, yeah, that's quite early, isn't it? Hello. There we go. Up to the top. But at full price this bike is £1,100 for current Halfords price. And I like to play around with numbers, but £1,100 on a cycle to work scheme is probably costing you £60 a month for a year. Now, obviously it depends on your commute and your lifestyle, but I certainly in my commute, when I went from getting the train 5 days a week to cycling, saved on money and more. One thing riding the bike also does is it doesn't put you in the train station with the coffee shop and the, you know, snacks, etc. It also doesn't. It also doesn't, and you walk past all the normal shops in Manchester, so other than purposely going for a coffee if you're with friends or out on a nice ride, you can actually save a very substantial amount of money. We saved a lot of money when we went from 2 cars to 1 back in 2010 when I started commuting by the train. Hello. Hello. Because even though the train was back then was about 70, 80 pounds a month. Like that's car insurance, isn't it? Pretty much that these days. Before you've even taxed MOTs, put fuel in it and bought the car. So that was a big saving for us. And now, as I say, on the bike, paid for the Brompton by about 2 years ago. We finished paying for that, so since then it's just been maintenance and I love bikes and I fix them myself, so I've bought a few others, including this one. But I could have continued riding on the Brompton, or if I had bought this style bike initially. There's no, you're just using it as a tool. and that is your only reason. You know, service it once a year at a local bike shop probably cost you £100 with a few bits and bobs included in there. You know, maybe put £100 aside for a chain and brake pads, etc. But once you've got past that first year, it's very cheap. Hello. Less friendly. So, which way we go? Let's have a look. Where are we up to? So we're now on 43%. So, quick look at this. 17 kilometres in just about an hour. So that's pretty good. So I think we'll carry on. The route I normally do the opposite direction. But it gives us a nice loop back round home. It's the way I normally meet a friend. I think I've got a video of this route the opposite way. There's another couple of cheeky seat bills and we can test now. I want to pat that back very well. Go around this corner. Hello. Hi. Well, I've got a bag on my back today, normally. Carry a bag on my back for a saddle bag, either a caranised one or, well, always a caranised one to be fair, but whether it's a classic shape saddle bag or I have one of the SQR slims that I use for my commuter bag. Today I don't have anything on my back, I've just got this carriage ride on the front, which I've had for quite a while now. Like pretty much everything I buy is second hand. Paradise is one of those things that you can buy second hand with confidence with it, because not only are they made phenomenally well, have been for the last 100, maybe 90 years. I think they had the 90th anniversary. Hello. They also repair them, so any bag, any Carrera bag you've got any damage on it, they'll fix it, and the prices are reasonable and make it as good as new essentially. They'll even modify, I think, sometimes. Can I just sneak past you on this side? Thank you. That's the kind of service I like for them. From the company. So, yeah, no worries ever buying used Carrera stuff, really. Hello. load up here, I'll tell you about a recent experience with another company. Just get past this road here, crossing. So yeah, we're on my cyclocross bike. You've seen my videos there, I have a bag on the front there, which is a Rootsworks ROUTEWERKS bike. First saw this as a Kickstarter, but I first saw it on the Pathless Pedal channel on YouTube, where they did a review on it, and it's just my kind of thing really. They seem to have all the slightly smaller than a fair bit smaller than this Paradise. Different fitting unfortunately, but lots of nice positives, including Garmin mount on the top, light mount on the side. Anyway, you know, it's a small one item, and the price was too expensive. But I spotted one on Vinted a few weeks ago, so I bought it for £30, brand new, never been used. Fitted it onto a cyclocross bike, but noticed that the place where you can mount a Garmin, there was a hairline crack in the plastic. Now, nothing I would worry about too much. You know, it could be repaired with a bit of epoxy, maybe with a little strengthener underneath. But I thought I'd reach out to the company and ask if I could buy a lid. I wanted to buy a couple of accessories potentially anyway. So I thought I'd reach out, see if I could purchase a lid, whilst, you know, being a small company, they may not be making them forever. Hello. Yeah, we may not make that model, or we may just stop making them all together. So whilst they were still there, I could see that it would be a reasonable replacement. It's plastic lid. You know, it's all bolted on. There's no kind of plastic welding or clips. It's all bolts and screws and hinges. So I reached out to them with an email. Just said, you know, can I purchase the lid? How much will it cost? They came back to me pretty quickly and said, oh, actually, send us a picture. Some of our initial production had a fault on the lid. So I sent them the picture and said, oh yeah, that's the fault we had. We know about that fault. It's repairable under warranty. I had told them I wasn't the first user. Ooh, this is very steep, this hill, and I probably should change gear. There we go. Should probably. I told them I was the second user, I wasn't the first purchaser. But they said they didn't care, they're happy. The bag is continuing its life and not sitting in the cupboard. And the ship went out, it's been arriving tomorrow from America. So well done to Rootsworks. I'm going to stop here because that hill was really interesting. That's steep, that hill. That little ramp up. Again, I ride it on my normal bike, but even in the wrong gear, just that little bit of assistance that you get. And I say a little bit, a fair amount really. It makes it from a Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time I ever rode up there, I couldn't get up, push. And now I ride up it reasonably comfortably. I don't have to get out of the saddle or go into a granny gear. Not today, which is brilliant. So we're going to try, actually we're going to slightly different route today. I thought, what I've not done for a long time, 41% battery left. So, probably coming up towards 50 kilometres. 50 kilometres, yeah. Doing a couple of decent hills, really. So I think if we take a quick squeeze through here. That was that orange one. Yeah, so it's okay. Brakes are sharp, sorry. That's the caravan shop. There. Please remember